the Democratic Party, which has been taken over by its radical wing, is leading a revolution.
We will all meet at Union Station. Given the number we are presented here, we feel that we can then break up and each of us go to our respective targets. Our objective is to disrupt every street in front of the targets, but also disrupt through marching one target to another.
Is there going to be a war? Are people going to get killed?
This makes the coming election the most important one since the election of 1860. Unlike most elections, this one is much more than a contest over particular policies like health care or taxes. Rather, like the election of 1860, this election is a contest between two competing regimes or ways of life. Two ways of life that cannot exist peacefully together. One way of life, I'll call it the traditional American way of life, is based on individual rights, the rule of law, and a shared understanding of the common good. This way of life values hard work, self-reliance, volunteerism, patriotism, and so on. In this way of life, there are no hyphenated Americans. We are all just Americans. Colorblindness is our aspiration. The other way of life I call multiculturalism. Others call it identity politics, or cultural Marxism, or intersectionality. The multicultural movement, which has taken over the Democratic Party, is a revolutionary movement. I do not mean a metaphorical revolution. It's not like a revolution. It is a revolution. An attempt to overthrow the American founding.
We're facing an administration and a potential coup and a potential insurrection. White supremacy, male supremacy, wealth supremacy, and Christian supremacy.
According to the multiculturalists, all these identity groups are oppressed by white males. Their goal is to have each identity group proportionately represented in all institutions of American society. And like in all tyrannies, one where dissenters are silenced. In order to achieve this proportional representation, the Democrats require not just endless affirmative action, but genuine socialism, open borders, unrestricted trade, seizing guns, sanctuary cities, and much more. This suggests one way to frame the coming election as a contest between a man, Trump, who believes America is good, and a man, Biden, who is controlled by a movement that believes America is bad. I do not think it is any more complicated than that.